Hi, I'm Laura Hooton. I'm in the Department of History at Angelo State, and I am here on location in Ensenada. So I came here to do some follow-up to some research that I do on an African American community here that was set up in the early 1900s. They started in 1917 and were here through 1928. So this building behind me is the only standing building from when they were here. So these African Americans came here to Valle Guadalupe, which is about a half hour from Ensenada, and they came here specifically to try to create an agricultural community that would allow them to essentially become profitable in the United States. They were going to grow all the crops here, sell it across the border to the growing agricultural markets in the US, and specifically in California. Those markets were booming because of World War I, but also just because of growing agriculture in the United States. So I'm going to walk this way while we're talking. So this is the remaining building and this is the land. And so you can see it's still agricultural land today. And so the research that I do is about these African Americans, but it's also about local Baja California history and Mexican history. And so it's understanding the importance of this land and why they came out here. And they really thought that Mexico was this very kind of important place for them because they thought that race worked differently in Mexico, which it did. And they thought that it was much more equal. They were more likely to be able to just be themselves. But they never tried to become Mexican. They very much wanted to be American in Mexico. They thought they could assert themselves as American citizens and be able to gain more equality in the US by showing that they could grow crops in Mexico and sell it across the border. They thought that race and community could cross the border, but that racism couldn't. That's not exactly what happened with the community, but that's at least what happened here. And if you're interested in more, I'm going to have a public lecture on February 17th if you want to come out and hear more about the community. But I wanted you all to see Baja California, see Valle Guadalupe, and I'm out here real quick just to show you. I'm out here with a whole group of local history people. There's a seminario, a history seminar that's here, and they're all out here with me. They're all local people. Just we're talking about the history of this really important area. So welcome to Baja California. Thank you.